Welcome back, everyone, to episode 2 of my walkthrough of NCIS for the Wii. That's right. Episode 2 of NCIS for the Wii is now undergo. And we are still...
Jackpot Part 2.
Yep. And yeah, we're still currently working on episode 1. Let's jump back into it. So when we last left off, we were about to do a autopsy with Ducky. So why don't we go ahead and get started with that? But yes, I do have my team member with me, the Toyvira24.
Hey guys.
And yeah, let's get started. So let's go ahead and click on the first victim. So we just go around and take pictures of them.
My, such a waste.
Pictures of where their injuries
A decorated marksman such as yourself
So we had an entrance wound found in Melvin Farley's chest.
undone in cold blood.
There should be one more injury. Here it is. And there's an exit wound found in Melvin Farley's back.
There is nothing unusual I can find.
So Melvin Farley was shot
Other
to
than a
death
few
by a
extra
submachine
pounds,
gun.
likely due to an unhealthy attraction to jelly donuts. You, my friend, were in perfect health. Well, until someone put a bullet in your chest.
Alright. Now we gotta perform
My
an autopsy
poor
on Dustin
Corporal
Johnson.
It looks as if someone got the proverbial...
So there's a bullet wound in the head. It appears as if the shooter was at close range. Looks like this is an explosion wound. Yep, it's an explosion wound in the chest, likely caused by the explosion in the blast. Here's another explosion wound on the left hand.
After the explosion, you were shot once in the chest.
So he was shot to death by a submachine gun. Now we talk to Gibbs.
Looks cut and dried. Both men were shot and killed by submachine guns.
Thanks, Duck. Going to see Abby.
More black and white fade outs. Alright, so now we gotta identify the bullets from the casino. Alright, here's the 9mm bullet
Let's see what
slugs.
type of firearm this slug was shot from.
So now we get to match the bullets up. And there's our matching bullet.
Aha! Definitely 9mm slugs shot from an MP5.
So an MP5.
Ducky was right. These bullets definitely came from MP5 submachine guns.
McGee, need you to find out who owns MP5s in the Atlantic City area.
On it, boss.
Alrighty. Over to McGee.
Here's a list of all possible locations our thieves could have gotten MP5 submachine guns.
Alright, so now we gotta verify the MP5 owners by putting these cell phone numbers.
Now I'll cross-reference those locations with the 3 numbers we got from Valesco. Should be easy to figure out where the guns and phones intersect.
8, 6, 3, and 4. Here we go. So there's a shooting range where the submachine guns used in the casino robbery were acquired.
There's only one location. Deep Coast Rifle Range. I'm downloading the address for the shooting range to your phone now.
Okay.
Alright, now we're gonna go to the shooting range. Sorry if my camera keeps blurring out. It's being weird. There we go. This looks like there was a robbery here.
What do you got here, Dirty Harry?
I just got here a few minutes before you. Looks like we've got ourselves a dispute of some kind.
Yeah, picked up on that.
Though over what, I couldn't yet say.
You find anything else when you arrived?
No one was alive when I got here. I was the first to respond, and I didn't move anything or anyone. I was waiting for backup.
We got reason to believe this shooting range is involved in the robbery of the Lucky Card Casino. So that will be a big thank you, Sergeant Gates, but NCIS is going to take it from here.
No problem. This place is all yours.
Alright, so now we're going to investigate the shooting range.
Ziva, search the place. Talk to the rest of the team. See if they need help.
Yes, Gibbs. Tony, where did the police sergeant go?
Handed the case over to us and got back on his pony.
There was a pony at the crime scene?
It's an expression, Ziva. It means he... never mind. Round up all the guns from our dead guys over there, then bag and tag the stray brass.
I know the procedure, Tony.
Alright, let's get started. Got lots of stuff to do. Here's some bullet holes.
Bullet holes. I should take a photo.
So these are submachine gun slugs.
Other bullet holes.
More bullet holes.
I think these may be the last bullet holes.
Alright, so now we're gonna go into this little room here. Looks like there's some blood on the floor.
This looks like blood.
So there's a blood trail.
Where there is a little blood, there is always more. I should check for the rest. Is that blood?
More blood.
No body, though. I should photograph this.
Some more blood stains.
A cell phone. McGee will want to see this. A cell phone. McGee will want to see this.
So now we have to collect all the phones, right? Yeah. So one of my favorite parts of this game is cracking
I should see
cracking
what's
safes.
inside.
It's really fun. I think
me see
I think
if I can
Cody would
still
agree with
open
me.
one.
Yeah, it is fun.
All right, and we gotta turn it counterclockwise.
These
There we
look to be related to the casino robbery. I should photograph them.
go. So now we've got the robbery planning
The
documents.
safe is done. I will move on.
All right.
The cash register is empty.
So the cash register is empty.
Finished taking photos of these. Now on to other things.
Here's a gun.
A gun. I should take a photo.
A .38 pistol. So I see you changed the title to this Let's Play, Cody, when I was
What's
finished
that?
uploading it.
I should take a photo.
You were like, I think you changed it to like NCIS the game
This
walkthrough
money
episode
came from
1
the cash
part
register.
1. Do you want it to be that instead?
Sure.
Okay. I'm just curious since you changed it.
Because no one else knows the password except you and me.
Yeah. Shoot. Okay, so that's it for the cell phones. We are
Another gun.
almost done here. Here's an MP5. Does that name sound familiar to any of you folks?
I think this may be the last gun.
So that's it for the guns. So they're both MP5s. Now we're gonna take pictures of the victims.
Could you be so kind as to help me take photos of these recently departed souls?
Time to take photos. I will start with this victim.
Please don't forget. I need photos of all the victims.
And this first victim is Kate Ramos. She's been shot to death. And this next victim, James Finn, he's been shot to death as well.
To photograph.
And then, for any of you guys who don't know where the last victim is, just right behind the counter. I had some trouble with finding the last victim when I first played this. Luis Silva, shot to death.
3 photos. I will move on.
And there's just one last thing to do. We gotta, come over here. We're not gonna talk to Tony, there's a partially open locker.
Padlocked locker. I should see what is inside.
More code cracking. Here we go. There we go.
Night vision goggles and explosives. Gibbs will want photos of these.
So there's more robbery materials. And we're
Nothing
done.
left to search in the locker. I will move on. Hey, Abby. What?
Hi, Siva. You don't happen to have any 9mm bullets lying around, do you?
No. Why?
I already used up all mine testing MP5s.
I am sorry to hear that. I hope you can find some soon. But in the meantime, we will be sending you a new batch of evidence to process, including some night vision goggles.
Score! Night vision goggles. Mine broke last month.
Try not to have too much fun.
Alright, so we're done at the shooting range. Back to Abby. So, Cody, who do you think is the most funnest character to play as in this game?
Abby.
Yeah, I think so too. Alright, so now we got this MP5.
2, 3.
So we gotta get the fingerprints off of it again. Once again, hold 2. Slowly with the remote and then bring it quickly lift it up.
I got it.
So now we got the fingerprint from the second MP5. Now let's get the fingerprint from the other 2
Slow and
guns.
steady wins the race.
Alright, there's our second one.
Just what we wanted.
There's the second from the first one. Now for the small 38
Press,
pistol.
then lift. Abby Shudo does it again.
Alright, so we got all our fingerprints, so let's go process them over here. Let's match our fingerprints. There we go.
The fingerprints on this MP5 belong to James Finn.
So James Finn was on the first MP5. There we go.
The fingerprints on this MP5 belong to Kate Ramos.
So these are pretty easy because we probably know what these guns belong to. So now for the 38 pistol. But yeah, I didn't have school today, so that's why.
The fingerprints on
I was
the
waiting for
38 pistol
Cody to
belong
get out of
Louise
school so I could
Silva.
call him so we could do these videos. Alright. Time to process some more evidence. We gotta match the bullets. There's our match.
Way to go. This gun matches the slugs that killed Dustin Johnson at the Lucky Card Casino.
So James Finn's MP5 killed Dustin Johnson. Pretty strange, huh, guys?
This gun matches the slugs that killed Mel Farley at the Lucky Card
So
Casino.
so it looks like Kate Ramus's MP5 killed Melvin Farley. Interesting. Now for Luis Silva's. Gotta match the bullet. There it is.
Luis Silva returned fire with his .38 pistol at the shooting range.
So he returned fire with his .38 pistol at the shooting range. Now, we go over here. Process the footprints.
Let's see who this footprint really belongs to.
We gotta rotate it around. Gotta rotate it. There we go.
These footprints belong to James Finn. They match the unknown footprints from the Lucky Card Casino.
And by the way, guys, if you guys didn't hear, Cody is not gonna do his Lego Harry Potter walkthrough because of copyright stuff.
Yeah.
And we don't want to lose our longer than 15-minute deal on YouTube.
Wow. There's a lot of stuff to sort through here, Gibbs.
Deduction board.
Alright, time for another deduction board with Gibbs.
Let's see what we can find.
And before we continue, I just want to pause and show you guys this cool thing that if you guys haven't seen my recent weekend celebration that I posted, that I'm going to post later today, I showed you guys my my new poster. I mean, which has all of Gibbs' rules on it. So check that out. Such as rule number 8, never take anything for granted. Number 6, never apologize. It's a sign of weakness. Never date a coworker. Never ever bother Gibbs.
There's no such thing as a consequence.
I don't see that one on here. Are you sure that's one of them? Oh no.
Yeah.
It's actually, there is no such thing as coincidence. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, there's no such thing as a coincidence.
Yeah, that's number 39. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that because I thought that was pretty cool. Alright, back to the game. Let me just center my camera up again. Put the in place. There we go. Now let's do our deduction board. So we gotta match this.
Time to earn your lab coat. This won't elude. What would Einstein do? Try again.
Oh, we gotta connect
What does that
those.
mean, Abs?
The bloodstains and trail indicate the body was moved.
Oh, come on, Gibbs. I know you see what I see.
So Luis Silva's body was moved.
What does that mean, Abs?
The shooting range. Wait, no. These items were all used to rob the Lucky Card
I
Casino.
deserve a cupcake for that.
And so Luis Silva was implicated.
Time to earn your lab coat. What would Einstein do? This won't elude me for time to earn your lab coat. This isn't right. What would Einstein? Time to earn your lab coat. This won't elude me.
What does that mean, Abs?
There we go. James Finn's fingerprints and footprints.
Just what I thought.
So James Finn murdered Dustin Johnson. Because his... Yeah. Hold on a second, guys. I'm trying to center my camera. That's the best I can do.
What is it I'm looking for What would Einstein? Try again. Time to earn your lab coat. Try again. This isn't right. This won't
I'm just
what would
matching everything
Einstein
else.
do? This won't elude. This isn't right. What is it I'm looking for This won't what would
My God.
What is it I'm looking for anyway?
Why don't you explain it to me,
Finally.
Gibbs?
Kate Remus's
Well, Gibbs, it works like
locator.
this.
So that means Kate Remus murdered Melvin Farley. We're done.
Our casino robbers became victims themselves.
Time to visit Ducky.
All right. Ducky. So now we got to do an autopsy again on the shooting range owner.
What can you tell me about what happened at the shooting range, my friend?
9mm bullets in the lungs, 3 of them.
From the autopsies of your companions, I can see you fired your gun.
He's
But
got a
you
broken
fired it
finger.
using, what do we have here?
He's got a
A
broken
broken
finger.
proximal interphalangeal joint. But the lack of bruising suggests it happened post-mortem, which means you were moved after you were killed. When these smaller bullets entered your lungs, you probably didn't even feel.
So Luis Silva's cause of death was from a .44 Magnum, a bullet that did not match any of the weapons found at the scene.
This much larger. These men are not telling us the same tale.
Come on, Duck. Deduction board.
Alright, so now we get to do a deduction board with Duck.
Yes, well, best get to it.
What does that mean, Duck?
Silva's body was moved by whoever shot him with a .44.
I will spare you the gory details, Jethro. But you can think about it
So
this
Luis
way.
Silva's murder was unknown.
Why don't you explain it to me, Duck?
The crime scene was set up to look like a robbery.
I will spare you the gory details, Jethro. But you can think about it this way.
Shooting range not robbed. Alright, so we're done with that deduction board.
The crime scene was tampered with. Someone deliberately tried to arrange it to look like a robbery. But it wasn't.
Thanks, Duck. Now let's see what McGee can get from the cell phones.
Alright. McGee time! Alright, so now we're gonna match the images again up from the top here. So there, there, there. Alright. So Luis Silva was connected to the robbers. And there was a mysterious phone number.
Now let's track down who that mysterious number belongs to.
So now we're gonna track where the phone number we found belongs to. Okay, there's 3. It's pretty easy. 1, 2, 3. Sergeant Gates contacted the victims.
The number is from a cell charged up from a prepaid card purchased at a convenience store just off the Atlantic City Strip, using a credit card under the name Trevor Gates.
Deduction board.
Alright.
Time to make some magic. That was a mistake.
What does that mean, McGee?
They planned the casino robbery together.
In addition,
So the victims robbed the casino.
Why do you think that, McGee?
Because phone records and 44 bullets point to Sergeant
In
Gates.
addition,
So that means Sergeant Gates is our man. Booyah! Time to finish off this episode.
DiNozzo, need a bolo on Sergeant Gates. McGee, track his cell phone.
On it, boss.
on it, boss.
Alright, let's track his cell phone. Let's do this.
Roger, dispatch.
Just gotta keep the dot on top of him.
We are right on top of you now, and in just a few moments you'll be caught.
Roger, Unit 223. Unit 198, go ahead.
Suspect vehicles in Satellite Park. Roger, Unit 223. Unit 198, go ahead.
I've never missed before, and I don't plan to start now. I hope you've enjoyed your joyride.
10-4, Unit 221.
Almost got him.
Suspect vehicle in Satellite Park. Roger, dispatch.
Almost there.
Suspect vehicle is at Satellite Park.
Roger, Unit 223. Unit 198,
Oh, God.
go ahead. Unit 221, en route.
We got him!
Suspect vehicle is at Satellite.
Alright, let's watch the cutscene. So he commits suicide. And all the money goes flying in the air.
Dispatch, this is Unit 36. Send a medical examiner out here. The driver didn't make it.
Clearly. Alright, now for the last cutscene.
Hey, Ziva. Nice flowers. It must be fun having a mysterious admirer send you flowers.
My father. The flowers are from my father?
Yes, Junior, they are.
Dad, what are you doing here? Why are you sending Ziva flowers?
I'm in town for an international conference on investment in next-generation polymers. Today is the one-year anniversary of Ziva's official U.S. citizenship.
Oh, yeah, that.
Did you forget some?
I didn't forget. I was just waiting until she thought I forgot. Then I was gonna surprise her.
Right.
I really did get you something.
It does not matter, Tony. I did not expect anything. Tony, you are not kidding.
Nope.
What are these?
Only the best collection of American movies ever made. Yeah, I thought you'd like that one.
And we have beaten episode 1 of NCIS for the Wii.
Gotcha.
Alright. So stay tuned for episode 2, which will be coming in a little while. For the meantime, I'm the Zachman18, Torvir24, and I'll see you guys later.